Alright, good morning everybody. Wait, is my mic plugged in? Streamlabs had a weird thing. I think we're good to go. Anyway, good morning, Yorin, Whiskey Dead, everybody else. We're gonna get going with some Destiny 2, Jesus. Death Stranding 2 this morning. I need my coffee, I haven't had any yet. Speaking of Destiny 2, I did, however, get Destiny 2 installed last night because I just pre-ordered the next DLC, which we're going to be starting on July 15th. Edge of Fate, but I pre-ordered the year-long version, so it's got the 2 DLCs, the one in July and the one in December, and then the season pass stuff. So I haven't played Destiny 2 in a few years. When I logged in last night to check, it actually had like a memory thing you could click on, and I went back and it was like showing me all these memories from when my brother and I used to play that game together back in like 2017, and I was like, shit. It's been a hot minute, or at least Destiny 1 was 2017. I know we did some Destiny 2 as well. Have a lot of good memories in Destiny. I just haven't played it for years, but we're going to get back into it this summer because that new expansion looks awesome, and it starts a new timeline. It's going to be fun. So that's coming. So that was yesterday. And I got my backup internet sorted last night. The technician was here for like 3 hours last night. The modem was busted. So we got a new modem and router hooked up for the backup connection, which is actually a cable connection. And then I have my fiber connection, which is my main connection. But yeah, that connection had been down for like 5 days. And then I've been having issues with it for like, I don't know, a few months. But should be fixed as of this morning. So
if you want to review recent events, you should check the corpus. Why not open your ring terminal and take a quick look?
Feels good.
I also sat wrong yesterday, so my stupid leg is being cranky this morning. I had my sister-in-law is here. She stayed the night last night, and my great niece. And I was sitting out in the living room just chatting with them, and my nerve decided to be cranky, so my leg's feeling a little poopy this morning. I think before I do anything, I gotta get this zone hooked up. Driprom sent me a video, but I still gotta figure it out. Supposedly over here there's a way to drive out to this island, and we gotta take some deliveries out there and get this hooked up. I'm gonna do that before we do the order, because the order hold that thought. Where's my notebook? Because I bet I have these. I just need to 400 crystals, 640 resins, 720 alloys. Let's grab those before we do anything, maybe. Tomb says start of a 4-day weekend. Nice. What holiday is going on right now that it's a 4-day weekend? Oh, that's right. 4th of July stuff in the U.S. Took me a minute. Alright, should be more than enough for that. Delivery. Ah, coffee. Man, this thing is sucking down battery, I'm assuming from driving across these rivers. Let's go use the bridge instead. Yeah, the graphics are pretty good on this, for sure. We're gonna run into some rocks. Should be able to get around. about to hit the Cairo line.
Now leaving Cairo network coverage.
Snag.
I didn't even see those and it automatically grabbed them. That's awesome.
There we go.
Now entering Cairo network coverage.
Alright, it's not that far to get to that monorail, so let's connect that first. Then I'm gonna go connect to this network. Somebody built a generator right here on the line. That's awesome. Yeah, all these are for the inventor. Perfect.
Gotcha.
Wowzer!
Look that one. You're mine.
Alright, let's hook it up. Alright, I'm really getting low on those. Hang on, is this one? What did that do? Okay, yeah. There we go. Yeah, Dribum, I am probably going to end up, we'll see. We'll see how things go, but I'm not getting any viewers watching the game, so it's I was getting like 70 people like 4 or 5 days ago, like 60, 70 people watching. But the day before yesterday, I only had 18 on YouTube and like 15 on Twitch. I didn't stream yesterday because we were busy with the technicians getting the modem going. And this morning I'm only getting, I don't even think I've broken, I've only broken, I think we're at like 12 people on YouTube and 10 on Twitch. Right, and there's only 2 other people on YouTube right now. It doesn't seem to be that popular of a game to be streaming. We'll see. Like I said, I'm enjoying the game, but it's starting to become one of those scenarios where I may not continue playing it live because there's no audience for it. Which is unfortunate because the audience was here like a week ago, and I don't know where the audience went for it because, like I said, there was the first 5, 6 sessions we had, 50, 60, 70 people watching, and then the last couple of days, nothing. Alright, Dribrom sent me a map yesterday, which I think was from the other side of this. Not a map video, and I don't remember if it's from this side or the other side. It's from right here. All right, I think we're good. Oh, I'm sure there are a ton of factors. I've played plenty of PS5 exclusives before that get traffic. It's been a weird thing where I've never seen a game drop off like that because usually if we see a game where we're getting 50 to 70 viewers, it might gradually drop up over time down to like 40, but I've never seen the drop off like this before where it's like we went from 50 to 70 viewers down to like less than 20. As long as I can keep hitting my daily numbers, Dribrom, I don't have a problem playing it for myself, but I do have to worry about my dailies. Thankfully, Dune Awakening is still helping me hit those dailies, so that's a good thing. If I wasn't playing Dune Awakening right now to hit my daily financials, then I would probably have to move on from this game.
What business brings you to my doorstep? Wait, are you carrying some cargo that got washed away after the quake? I'll need a moment to process and confirm. Well, where on earth did you find this? I've given up on ever seeing it. You, sir, are a good man, and I know I can rely on you. You're bringing people into the chiral network, yes? I'd be interested in that. Get me online.
Sweet. I do whiskey. I probably need to do an updated version though if the old one's buried. I usually do schedule updates at the beginning of every month, and we are at the beginning of July, so I just need to make the one for the month of July. But this month we're doing. I just pre-ordered last night Destiny 2, the big DLC pack. Then we have Tales of the Shire at the end of the month, which I actually can't even pre-order yet. It's still only wish list. Then we have Mafia: The Old Country on August 4th. Here, I'm gonna go look this up because I was just looking at things last night, and I think September is gonna be the busiest month. September is gonna be gnarly. Like I'm not gonna get any sleep in September, but it's like that every year. Um, like August, September, October, November, December are massive. So yeah, this month, the 15th, we have Destiny 2, and then on the 29th we have Tales of the Shire. Then August 4th is, well, here it says August 8th. I know it's not August 8th. It's August 8th or August 4th, Mafia: The Old Country. And then at the end of the month, I'll probably try out the Metal Gear Solid. No, wrong one. There's another game in here that oh, it's the Gears of War Reloaded. I'll probably do the Gears of War Reloaded, which is on the 26th, because I haven't played that since the game came out years and years and years ago, and it's going to be a relaunch. It'll be popular for a few days, so I'll probably try that. September is the big month. I've got two games dropping on the 4th. One is Hell Is Us, which was an awfully fun demo, and then Indiana Jones of the Great Circle DLC, Order of Giants. That's also on September 4th, so I got to do both of those on September 4th. Then September 12th is Borderlands 4 on the 12th. So I got to try to wrap up. I should be able to wrap up the Indiana Jones DLC by the 12th because that's only a few days. So I could do that. Then October, we have Gosei Yotai at the beginning of the month. And then we have The Outer Worlds 2 on the 29th. Going to be trying those out for sure. November is a little light right now. I don't know what's going to be going on in November because there's a bunch of games that haven't yet like teased what they're doing in November and December. But I know Karn. Yeah, it's the first game, Jerome. The very first Gears of War game got remade, and it's coming out on PS5 the same day. But because I have Xbox Game Pass, I'll just play the Game Pass version. Um, Karn is releasing on November 5th. I doubt that'll be a game that gets me tons of views, but I'm gonna play it anyway because I had a lot of fun with the demo. It's like a climbing game, so you're like a mountain climber, but there's like a sci-fi twist to it. But it's like super complex climbing game. I did the demo on the channel. Like you have to adjust your foot placement, your ankle placement, your knee placement, your hand placement. There's a stamina meter you have to worry about. Like it's a pretty complex like climbing game. Just something fun. That'll be something you can casually stream once a week or something. So, yeah, I'm pretty much um, I'm booked up all the way through the end of November, end of October for sure. November, December, we don't know exactly what's coming out yet, but and then in between all of that, I'm going to be doing Lotra on Monday, Lotra on Sunday nights, Lord of the Rings Online on Sunday nights. Lots more Dune Awakening. In between everything, there's always going to be Dune Awakening and Destiny 2. Now that I'm starting Destiny 2 up again, because I haven't played Destiny 2 in a few years. There's a lot for me to do. There's a brand new storyline. Um, I was actually checking out. I have 2 characters already, but I'll probably end up deleting one of those. You can only have 3. I'll create a new one just for the expansion, but I don't know if I'll want to bring up an alt or something. So, anyway, um, yeah. What I usually do at the beginning of every month, Whiskey Dad, is I publish a video on YouTube talking about the month ahead, and then 2 or 3 times a year I will publish a video that talks about what's the next 6 months look like. I have not done the updated version of that, and we're in July, so it's probably time to do that as well. So let me actually put that down because you've just reminded me that I need to do that. Next 6 months. It'll be the next 4 months because I don't know the next 6 months yet. I can record that today. What brand of coffee do I drink? Yeah, it's going to be a busy month. I cannot wait for the Indiana Jones and the Great Circle DLC. And God, honestly, the Hell Is Us demo was really, really good. That's going to be a fun game for September.
Now displaying your current order grade.
I think this could prove useful to you. Try it and see if you agree.
Okay. Swimming abilities? I didn't know you could swim.
I call this an otter hood. It's an original invention of my very own. Put it on, and you'll find you can float in the water as happily as an otter. You'll never be at risk of drowning ever again. It's guaranteed to make you feel like a born swimmer, which, given the recent flooding, is great for people like me who can't swim at all. I'll bet you could find some use for it too, in your line of work. Thanks, and come back again soon.
And between everything, lots of Dune Awakening and probably lots Destiny 2 once we get going. But because in between all of this, you know what we still haven't got? There still hasn't been like I own the gold edition. So there's other things too, by the way. I own the gold edition of Space Marine 2. So whenever there's a story DLC for that, I'll go jump in on that. I have the Ultimate Edition of Stalker 2. So whenever there's the story DLC for that, I'll jump into that. I also own the gold edition of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. So whenever the story editions for that happen, I'll jump into those. So those are things that will get woven into the mix throughout the year as well. Because we're definitely, I know with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 in particular, they have quarterly DLC drops. And we did the Painter one like really recently. We got an update file. Let me go save the game. Daryl does need a shower, yes. You're welcome, Gustav. Kingdom Come Deliverance is a great game. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was awesome. That was a great experience earlier this year. I look forward to the next DLC. The Painter DLC was kind of, it was a fun storyline, but it was also, it was short. And I always am like, I don't complain that they're short. I'm always left wanting more. It's like I wish I wish the DLCs were bigger. It's like when it's like 4 to 6 hours of story, it's like, but I want more. It's like with Star Wars Outlaws. We did Pirates Fortune a couple months back. That was such an awesome DLC, and it just left me wanting to play Star Wars Outlaws all over again and do a full playthrough. It's just like such a good game, and the DLCs have been so good. Devon says, second that statement. Nice. Yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance. I did the playthrough of the first game in like January, and then the second one was like February or March. I am gonna grab some of this stuff. Yes, because I'm going to be going back to West Fort Knott at some point.
Order accepted. Thank you.